Hey guys, and welcome to, I guess, my review of The Witcher patch 1.07. Right here on my screen, you're kind of looking at what sums it up. I am Geralt the Invisible. Whenever I move forward, I disappear. Um, I become a ghost. Stashes do not work. They're not there. I don't know where they are. They're not there. They do not appear. um no matter where you go inside the game, at least for me at this point, I've been inside Novigrad and so forth and everything, but I have yet to see any patches, any stashes where I could actually store items. And I know what they're supposed to look like because I've seen other people who've had some similar success with their patches, show what was going on. But it seems like it's a resounding failure. Um, at least for me, anyways, and a number of other people. There's a lot of people complaining on CD Projekt and posting videos and pictures just like this, and yeah, it's an issue. It's an issue for sure. Um, Roach doesn't work. He still acts and behaves in the same manner in which he did previously, where if you called him, he will phase through walls, pop through textures, and things like that. Um, so it doesn't work. The movement mode, the new alternative movement mode, I don't like it. I'm not gonna hit CD Projekt on trying to improve a movement mode that people said they were complaining about and didn't like, but they've made it an option. So it's whether you like it or you don't like it. To me, it just kind of seems like Geralt moves as this ragdoll like effect. That's what it feels like. The fall damage, I don't know if that was actually something. I gotta go back and take a look at the patch notes. I'm not sure if that was something that they fixed, but it does seem like the fall damage is kind of increased at the very least. I notice I'm not falling from short range areas and taking massive amounts of damage. Now if I fall from a significant height, yeah, I'm still dying. But um other issues, crashes and loading times. Crashes, they about every 5 minutes, I would say every 5 to 10 minutes, the game hits a hard crash, and I do mean a hard crash. I am running the game on a i7 4790K CPU. It's working at 4.0. I don't have it overclocked. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. I've got I'm running a beast of a machine. Let's just say that much. I am running a beast of a machine that should have no problem running The Witcher at the maximum settings given the recommended requirements. Um, However, it's slogging through. I'm getting drops in frames per second from what I was previously getting. I'm running two 970s in SLI. I'm 32 gigabytes, 4.0, CPU. I don't get it. These are not issues that I should be really having, especially with a patch that was supposed to improve so much. Um, NVIDIA Hairworks is supposed to be working now. From what I can tell from Geralt's hair, it kind of looks better, but I can't really tell because my Geralt is kind of he's kind of ghost Geralt, so you have to take it where he is. But back to the other thing is the crashes. I've run into two crashes now, and each crash has done different levels of severity to my system with regards to crash. The first crash just was a game crash. That was it. Went down and no problem. No problems there. Just crashed. The second crash, it forced my system into total reboot. I Yeah. The one good thing that you're seeing on the screen right now is that if you were into crafting the alchemy ingredients and so forth, that stuff seemed like it's worked. The tabs for books and sorting items, the new way of sorting items, pretty cool gimmick, or pretty cool way to sort items by rarity and price and so forth like that. The books tab is really cool. The weight reduction for alchemical ingredients. Really good. Unfortunately, I can't look at Sari's alternative uniform that she or outfit that she's wearing because the game won't allow me to install Sari's alternative DLC. Even though I'm in patch 1.07 and I know I'm in patch 1.07, it will not allow me to do it. I don't know what to say. It just won't allow me to do it. Series just, I guess I'm going to miss out on that DLC until they fix it. Not that I'm really concerned. If you've been watching my YouTube channel, then you know I've pretty much completed the game outside of, you know, the Gwent missions and so forth, which I don't really care to do, and that's not a part of my playthrough that I'll probably even endeavor into. Especially I can't see coming back to this until I know the game is stabilized and fixed. I've completed the game, and I don't know, you know, in my mind, I've completed the game, and I don't know what else enjoyment I could get out of it by, you know, harping on CD Projekt for putting out shitty patches, at least, that don't seem to work. Another thing, load times and load screens. I don't know if this is a reflection of the game crashing on me or you know, the game's crashes in itself, but loading times, they are severely increased. They seem to either be stuck in longer load times or they're stuck in infinite loops. I've only experienced the infinite loop one time where I sat here and I watched it go by for 2-3 minutes, and I just kind of let it keep going and see how long it was gonna have or it was gonna happen. It just kind of got stuck there, so I had to shut down the game. On another instance, the game just literally crashed out during the infinite loop. So you're either gonna get a long load time, an infinite loop, or a crash. And I can't say this because some people seem to be having success for their gameplay, and they're not having that problem. But this does not seem like an improvement to me for where we were at. I kind of expected, with the time that CD Projekt had, that, you know, and as big as this patch is, that they would fix all the issues and we would all probably be looking at, you know, a better experience overall. But I'm kind of disappointed now because now I'll have to figure out how to roll back this patch if there is a way to roll back the patch, so that way I can get back to 1.06. I'll have to probably end up doing that in order to get gameplay even remotely working again, but I don't really see that happening. I'm not really not pressed to do it as long as the next 2 DLCs that they release aren't missions of significant value of importance. Then I'm not pressed. I'll wait for CD Projekt to fix the title so that way it's playable. But right now, just running the game alone is not worth it. So I came over here to Novigrad just to see if some of the stashes were still going to appear for me, and I ran into Dandelion's place and I still didn't see any stashes. I'm going to let the video play out here as I finish up my conversation with you guys about my reasoning for why you should not install this. So right now, if you take a look on CD Projekt's website, the forums, and you look at the PC community specifically, it seems like there are more complaints than there are people who are cheering the patch. And you know, I to be honest with you, I don't normally install patches as quickly because I normally know that there's going to be these hiccups and stuff like that. But I'm done with the game, so I'm done playing through the game. I've got what, 200 videos up here of it, so it is what it is, guys. I would suggest you hold off on installing patch 1.07, and the game's gonna crash here in a moment. And this is where I'm gonna kind of let off the video, let you decide what you want to do: install a patch or don't install a patch. I suggest that you don't. So until next time, guys, have fun with patch 1.06. Later.